their book at the retreat. And what we're going to do tonight, for those of you who weren't there, is not exactly what they did, but it's very close to what they did. And this is one way of working with the tree of life. One way. It by no means is the only way whatsoever. There are a million different ways of doing this. But what we're going to do, sit and close your eyes. And relax your body. Just kind of scan down through your body from the top of your head, down through your face, your shoulders. Feel these parts of your body and release any tension you're holding. Just relax. Move down into your abdomen. Relax your stomach. Let it hang over your belt if it wants to. Don't hold your stomach in. Move down into your pelvis and your legs. Feel your butt and the backs of your legs pressed against your chair, just the contact you're making with the physical world. And relax. Move down into your calves. Release any tension there. Pay attention to your feet against the floor. Wiggle your toes a little bit if it helps you release the tension there. Now I want you to visualize a church, an old cathedral. It's vast, made of stone that you can tell is very old. It's thousands of years old. It has a grandeur to it. Beautiful. Walk inside this cathedral. Feel yourself. Try to add tactile sensation. When you walk up to the door, feel the door handle, the cold brass of the door handle. It's a chilly autumn day all around you. And as you grasp the handle of the door, you feel the chillness of the brass against your fingers. You open the door. Feel how heavy it is when you pull it open. And you step inside and close the door behind you, closing the chill out. Inside it's warm and dark. You see candles here and there, representing prayers that have been lit to burn. You walk down through the middle aisle of the church towards the altar, which is in the very front of the cathedral. And when you reach the altar of the church, you look over to the side, off to the side of the altar, and you see a door, a thick, heavy wooden door. You go over to it and open the door, and you see stairs leading up. A spiraling stone staircase leading up, far enough up that you can't see the top of it. You step into the stairwell and pull the door closed behind you. And you begin to ascend the stone stairs. Try to feel them beneath your feet. See the details. See the stones pressed together with the mortar in between the cracks. And as you're going up the stairs, you feel the energy around you starting to change, to grow lighter. And you can see up ahead on the stairs a doorway leading off to the side into a room. And there's brilliant purple light shining out of this doorway and into the stairwell. When you reach that door and step through the archway inside that room, you are bathed in this velvety purple light. It completely saturates and surrounds you. Try to feel it. Don't just see it. You're not just seeing these images in your head. You are there. You are feeling them. Feel that purple light moving through you, saturating you, surrounding you. You are in the realm of Yesod, the purple sphere on the tree of life, directly above Malkuth, the physical world. You start to sense a presence in front of you. And slowly taking shape is an angel, clothed in purple robes with a silver crescent moon headband on her forehead. You know that this is Gabriel, the archangel of Yesod. Inhale and see her glow even brighter. See her become even more dense. Feel her standing in front of you. Inhale and see it. Hold. And then you're going to vibrate her name. And then you say, Gabriel, Archangel of Yesod, may your power, your blessings, and your favor descend upon me so that I may complete the great work within this lifetime. See her stretch her arms out, holding her hands above your head. She's tall enough that she towers above you. And purple light shines out of her hands down on you, completely filling and saturating not just your physical body, but also your aura, the egg-shaped field of energy all around you, completely filling it and saturating it with this purple light, which represents her blessings and favor. You walk back to the doorway that leads into the room and step back out onto the stairs. You start to move up the stairs again, one at a time. Feel the cold stone beneath your feet. Feel the muscles in your thighs propelling you upwards. And as you're moving up, you feel the energy start to change again. Up above you, you see another doorway. And the closer you come to it, the more you're able to see brilliant orange light spilling out of it. And you know that you are coming close to the sphere of Hod on the tree of life. When you reach the doorway, you step inside, and you are completely surrounded and saturated by this brilliant orange light. Don't just see it, try to feel it. Feel it spilling down through you the way it feels whenever you circulate energy when you're doing the middle pillar. And then you start to perceive a presence, another angel, the archangel of Hod on the tree of life. It's the archangel Michael, dressed in orange robes. Inhale and see this angel glow even brighter and become even more dense in front of you so that you can feel his presence. Inhale, hold, and vibrate. And then you say, Michael, Archangel and Guardian of Hod. May your power, your blessings, and your favor descend upon me so that I may complete the great work within this lifetime. See the archangel raise its hands above your head with its palms down over you and begin to radiate orange light down through you and within you. Don't just see it. Try to feel it. Feel it as if you are standing there. You're not in your body right now. You are standing there in the tower, and you feel that orange light moving down through you like warm water or molten lava. And you know that now the energy of Hod has been added to you. You've been blessed with the energy of Yesod and the energy of Hod. You move back to the doorway leading into the room and step back out onto the stairs. And you begin once again moving up the stairs. Up above you, you can perceive another door. And you start to make your way towards that door, feeling the cold stone of the stairs beneath your feet. You see a doorway with green light spilling out of it. It feels very inviting and warm as you make your way up to it. Enter into that doorway and feel and see yourself completely saturated and filled with this green light. It sinks into every cell in your body and every level and layer of your aura. You are surrounded by it and saturated by it. Don't see it as if you're looking at it. Feel it as if you're there in it. You're not just seeing this tower. You are experiencing this tower. And you begin to perceive another angel in front of you. An angel dressed in seafoam green robes. And you know this is the archangel Haniel, the archangel of Netzach on the tree. Inhale and see her grow as bright and dense and as brilliant green as you can possibly make her glow. Inhale, hold it, and vibrate. See her reach her arms out and spread her hands above your head, palms down. and begin emitting green light from her hands down into you. It enters through the top of your head. It fills your brain, your skull, your eyes, your teeth, your tongue, down into your chest. It fills your heart, your lungs, your liver, your kidneys, your intestines, your bones, your blood, all the way down to the soles of your feet. You're completely saturated with the power and blessings of this angel. You turn back towards the doorway and go back out into the stairwell. You begin taking the stairs back up. And slowly, you start to perceive above you a gold light spilling out of yet another door. You know that this gold light is from the sphere of Tiphereth on the tree. The very center sphere, the sphere of victory and success, of harmony and balance. And you reach this doorway and step inside. And once you step inside, you are completely saturated and surrounded with brilliant golden light. It looks like the sun at noon, spilling down through you, completely soaking through you. Feel it like warm water or lava. And you start to perceive another angel. You know this is the Archangel Raphael, Archangel of Tiphereth on the tree, the angel of success and victory and balance and harmony. Inhale and see this angel glow even more brilliant gold, as brilliant as you can make it glow. Inhale, hold, and vibrate. And then pray, Raphael, Archangel and Guardian of Tiphereth, may your power, your blessings, and your favor descend upon me so that I may complete the great work within this lifetime. See the Archangel Raphael spread his arms out with his palms above your head, facing down towards you. And see and feel golden light spilling from his palms down into the crown of your head, filling not only your physical body, but also your aura, the egg-shaped dome of energy around you, completely filling it, saturating it, surrounding you with protective, blessing, guiding, illuminating light. And then you go back to the doorway, to the stairs, and you begin to make your way back down. You walk down from the level of Tiphereth and the gold light, past the door with the green light shining out. You see it, but this time you keep moving down. Trace your hand along the wall, the stone wall, as you're walking down the stairs, and feel it beneath your fingertips. As you pass back by the room with the orange light spilling out of it. Keep going down, and you see the room with the green light that you've already been in. and you pass by it with a feeling of gratitude, knowing that you can come back to it anytime you want to. Lastly, you pass by the room you went in where Gabrielle resides, filled with the purple light. And when you reach the bottom of the stairwell, you exit back out by the altar of the church, and you're back into the cathedral, back into the physical world. If you want to, you can say a prayer of gratitude, of thanks for what you've experienced there, or you can light a candle that represents your prayer to complete the great work within this lifetime, constantly burning, even when you're not present. You can leave that candle burning in the cathedral. After you've done this, you make your way back down the aisle, back to the front door of the church. You open the door, and you feel the chill wind of an autumn day outside. Step out into it and close the door behind you. Now let your attention come back to your body. Feel your feet against the floor. Feel your clothes against your skin. Feel your chair against the back of your body, against your legs, against the small of your back. Feel the weight of your head on your shoulders. Feel the temperature of the room you're sitting in. And then open your eyes. So we didn't go all the way through that just because I didn't want to keep y'all on here all night long, but you get the general gist of doing this exercise where you're moving up through the tree of life. We stopped at Tippereth, but when you have time and when you're doing this on your own, you want to go all the way up through the tree, all the way up to Kether, stopping at each room, praying to each angel that it protect, guide, and illuminate you on your journey through life, on the path of high magic, and that it help you complete the great work within this lifetime. You go all the way up through the tree while you're doing this. This is one way of many of working with the angels that correspond to the tree of life. One way of many of working with the angels that correspond to the tree of life energies. Another way is just invoking them around you. To be honest, I don't think, I do not experience the same level of power when I do it the way that we were just walking through as I do whenever I do like a big pentagram and hexagram ritual all around me and then invoke all of the angels all around me and then do the circumambulation, create that big vortex of energy and then collapse all of it into myself. I do not feel that same level of power whenever I do it this way, but this way is also still very, very profound, and you can get a lot of results out of doing this, not only for doing like praying for spiritual sustenance, which is what we were just doing. When you're asking to be protected, guided, illuminated, complete the great work within this lifetime, all those things, we consider that spiritual sustenance. You can also do this for manifesting things. You can do this for a purpose. When you step in front of the angel, instead of saying the prayer that we were just saying, you ask it for whatever it is. It could be protection. It could be greater financial prosperity. It could be to be in a relationship that's going to be productive and constructive and that you're going to enjoy. It could be, it's limitless. There is nothing that you can't ask for. And all you do is whenever the angel puts the energy down into you, you know that with that light that you're being imbued with, it's giving you its blessing to bring about whatever it is you're asking it for. I've done that a million times, and it works amazingly well. Just go through the whole tree. What we were doing just now is using the tree of life. When Tommy and Katerina did this, they were using the angels of the planets. You know, like if you look at Aristotle's model of the universe, the geocentric model of the universe, you have Earth in the middle, and then the next sphere up is Luna or the moon, and going all the way up to Saturn. That's what they did. They took everybody through the 7 layers, the 7 planetary layers, and called for the blessings of each of the planetary angels on them. You can do it with the planets. You can do it with the tree of life. You can even do it with the elements. You go into this tower and you come across each of the angels of the elements or each of the angels of the tree of life. You ask them for either spiritual sustenance to complete the great work within this lifetime or protect, guide, and illuminate you, or you ask them for whatever thing it is that you want manifested in the physical world or within yourself. You can do it either way.